Welcome back to LuckyHitman Streams, where tonight we make the long-awaited return to Deadly Premonition, Director's Cut on Steam. So, it's been a little while since I streamed this last. If you've seen my previous VODs, you may recall Part 4 being extremely short. Well, extremely being an hour and a half, compared to like 4. At the very tail end, as I was coming in to start Chapter 6, the game crashes. It gets to a cutscene and will not load. And this is all about 4 months ago. So I spent like a good couple of days trying to work and fix it, but I couldn't get any work done, like couldn't figure it out. So I just like, okay, I'll give up, I'll try it again later, I'll get around to it. And then I just was off, I got super busy and I was streaming less. And I've gone back into the swing of streaming weekly now. So that's a thing. And because of that, I'm like, hey, let's try getting Deadly Premonition to work. And I got it. It was hard, though. For anyone who's interested, I was able to get the cutscene crash to stop by... okay, first of all, removing DP fix, making it so it enters windowed mode, Windows XP Service Pack 3 compatibility mode using keyboard and mouse. I couldn't get it to work with controller. So basically, I got in there, cutscene worked, I immediately dashed for the nearest save telephone, and then I stopped. Because I'm like, okay, I don't want to lose anything else. So what I have prepared before you, thanks to the glory of YouTube, and DMNS Gaming Channel, I have Deadly Premonition Director's Cut the movie, all cutscenes. You know it, you love it. Where we can just watch the cutscene that I missed. Well, I didn't miss it, everyone else did. So, let's just take a look at that real quick. Oh man. And then, as I'm actually booting the game, I'll be able to talk about the other foibles I've gone into with this since fixing it. This was the cutscene that failed, I believe. Could have been multiple, I'm not too sure. But basically, to give a recap, you know what? I won't even really have to give much of a recap. I can just watch the recap video that happens when you like launch the game.
The wind this time either. Oh, that was a tough roll. That was a piece of scenery. Bright red tree.
Foreshadowing.
Thank you all for coming today. Getting right down to business. Agent Morgan from the Federal Bureau of Investigations wishes to speak with you.
Good afternoon. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Some of you are already aware by now.
So this is just a super clear reference to the Twin Peaks scene where Dale Cooper addresses the town. Like, it is identical almost.
To solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl. And to bring the one responsible to justice.
God, I love this game.
Unfortunately, incidents like these have a tendency to happen again.
York does a great job of stopping people from being fearful.
Share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents. Firstly, please stay away from any dark.
I like how he just points to the map.
Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age,
God damn.
please guide your children away from such places at all costs. Secondly, avoid going out when it is raining. Now, I've heard the folklore story of the Raincoat Killer. There is a chance that the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
God, it might be the director cut, but the animations are still pretty bad. Carol McLean, bar owner and singer. Look at those cross eyes.
Who's the fashionably late one?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's sister.
Excuse me. So, as I have said, avoid going outside when it is raining. Young women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Okay, and I think there's one more cutscene after this one. Yep. So says Mr. Stewart. I love how intimidating he looks. And it's not just me. The frame rate is actually pretty bad here. Like,
when pain
their
forces,
animations.
we must not frown. The loss of Anna was for that debt.
Did that didn't rhyme, did it? This probably, the second part will rhyme. It's probably a couplet.
When purple fog covers our
Yeah.
town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
Very ominous.
Sure knows how to steal thunder. Well then, Zach, let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
Okay. And that is where it cuts off. So yeah. Hit the wrong one. That's basically all that was missed in between where we're going to pick up. Okay, and now moving on to technical difficulties. Part 2. So, I launched the game up today, and I find two things are wrong. First of all, I cannot... I use an Xbox One controller. I started using a PS4 and then I moved to this because it was easier. Because the PS4 controller just does not like to work. So, I decided, hey, plug in the controller, go. So, it turns out, looking left and right were somehow mapped to up and down. And moving the camera up and down were mapped to left and right. And I have no idea why. It makes absolutely no sense to me. So I found a fix using big picture mode and controller profiles. And it makes it a little bit jumpy kind of when looking up and down, but otherwise it works fine. And that's what I'm going to go with because I don't want to play with keyboard and mouse. So without further ado, let me actually try to launch the game. I'm sure you just heard a nice little Windows noise there. Please launch. Okay, we're good. It's launching. Hey. Okay. Let's see if I want to check to see if it's actually capturing the game or if it's capturing my display. Oh, it's capturing the game. That's first. I ran into an issue earlier today where it would not capture the display, well, not capture the game under any circumstances. So without further ado, let's just get right back into it.
Previously during the investigation, these puppies are...
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. I take it all back. There are 4 videos of me playing through this already. You can watch those. And the other thing I noticed is that my I forgot to do laundry, so York is surrounded by flies. So we're going to have to deal with that for a little bit. What was I going to say? So, as you can see here, if I look up and turn, it kind of jumps down a little bit, and that's what we're just going to have to deal with until I can find a different fix for this. But right now, our goal is to just talk to everyone. So let's talk to them.
Hello again, Agent York. How are you?
Good, thanks. And you?
Oh, I'm feeling pretty good today.
Well, that's good to hear. Do you have any information that could help me out?
Information? Sounds difficult and not
bring
my
that
kind
a
of
little bit
conversation.
down. But anyways,
You should
so
come
I
and
haven't
guess
done
if
Benjamin
I can.
Franklin
I'll give you the best
during
service
this.
in town.
I did it like
Zach,
episode
perhaps you can
1,
tell me. How
but
did you
the
go
game
about it?
crashed after that. I had to play through a bunch of stuff again. And that time, like the second time I did, I got Gina instead of Jack, so I couldn't complete that quest. Let me talk to Jack. He probably has nothing to say to me.
I've nothing to say to you.
He has nothing to
I
say to
haven't asked
me.
you anything yet, Jack?
Shut it! I might open up.
I swear that was completely unintentional.
I don't know. A Ben Franklin or two.
Oh, what a creature. Guess there's always someone like him in every town.
Unfortunately, I can't change my suit here because there's nowhere I can do it. I'm just gonna be perpetually surrounded
Jim.
by flies.
Thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material
Filth of the material world. We
That mother
live in a
Grace,
society.
That's why she lets me take care of them so often. And that's why I want you to
Farmers
solve
rise up.
and go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I? I have to.
He
in order to
reeks
do
of
my
more
job.
than that.
But I understand what you mean. I'd think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
I swear to God, someone should just come up with a deadly premonition drinking game. Like, every time York talks to Zach like this, that's a drink. Okay. Just walks up doing that. So, who here has watched Twin Peaks?
My pot is getting cold.
The pot lady.
Hey, mister. My pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney.
So, it's a clear, like, parody, rip-off, diminutive work of the log lady
For chatting.
from
I need to
Twin
hurry.
Peaks.
My pot is getting colder.
And the log lady
Oh.
is actually somehow more serious than this character.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
So we're just gonna go through and meet with everyone. I guess we can talk to Polly. I don't think I have to
Mr.
actually
Morgan,
talk to
you're
her.
Quite an impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you, Polly.
You reminded
She
me
must
a
have,
little
like,
of a play I
crippling
saw
back
when I was
pain
younger.
if she's just
kind of
hunched
play?
over like that all the time.
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband. God rest his soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside.
Truly.
He was just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Really, Polly? So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Oh,
I- Too vague.
no, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about. His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another
Oh
guest.
yeah, I forgot about
I
that.
have to get back and get things ready. Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
Mock speed.
Zach, I think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my question, Zach. Amazing.
Truly amazing. What a skill. Yeah, we're gonna go meet that other guest soon. Okay, let's see. We have to go talk to everyone, I think, maybe? Actually, no, I don't. I only have to talk to people named Suspect. This is the gun shop guy. I forget what his name is, but it'll tell me in like 5 seconds.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley. Owner of the gun store
yeah.
called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith.
Wesley the gunsmith. He hates selling
guns.
Was there
something you want to ask me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this? I'd be worried because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Oh, yeah. And he sells stuff to you. Bullets, 10mm submachine gun. I'm not going to buy that because we're about to get an infinite one.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Even this stream, at least the start of it, is going to be all the side quests possible. Like, it's going to go on for a while.
I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
I love how they actually use military time in the United States. Like, no one does that. Okay, so this is... It's not Keith.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia.
Olivia. Yeah, Nick and Olivia Cormack. That's it.
Anna worked at your husband's diner, right? What kind of girl was she?
Well, she was a very hard worker. A nice girl.
I gotta change out of this suit as soon as possible.
Well, not really.
It's gonna drive me insane.
But there was one
Funnily
thing.
enough, there is no, downside
Many shops do that
for having a dirty suit. Like, it
anyway,
does nothing. You lose a tiny bit of
seemed
money when you reach that state,
after
but nothing else happens.
And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal.
What's a monster? Just a criminal.
I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
Well, criminals are the true monsters. I guess I'd talk to Nick Cormack as well. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention was I re-enabled DP Fix by Durante, just because it makes stuff so much nicer. I can run borderless full screen, like improvements,
I'd like to
various
ask you
stuff.
Questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
God, York's poses
sure?
are just the fucking weirdest.
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
Okay, so let me also have to talk to. There's two people up here: Usha, Fiona, Jim Green. Yeah, I already talked to them. Richard Dunn. Yeah, there's a bunch more suspects around. Subsects. Okay, there's Carol. Okay, I don't think I have to even talk to Carol. This guy owns the junkyard, I think. I forget what his name is.
So you're the FBI agent, are you?
The General, that's his name.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm the General. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
A real-life war hero. So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech, you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore. and a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happened in this town.
It is.
He's not wrong.
I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right. Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
And we'll probably be seeing him later on.
Literally exudes raw power, Zach.
Exudes raw
Despite
power.
the credibility issues, we should give him a visit. One thing, though. Calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
Okay, let's see. Don't have to talk to Fiona or Usha. Oh my god, the flies are the worst. I wish there was a place where I could actually change it, but fortunately not. Okay, Carol, I don't have to talk to. We're gonna be seeing a lot of her later. Okay, Quinn. Here's the gravekeeper.
Good evening, Agent.
Brian the Insomniac.
Good evening, Mr.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Bryan. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna.
Man.
Oh, she was so beautiful.
The voice acting is so bad.
Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
She's just so creepy.
Agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Like, alarm bells are going off.
Anna, her smile, so warm. Anna, blonde hair, so bright.
God, so weird. There isn't really a good analogy of Twin Peaks there.
Town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
Okay. Where am I going? I think Richard Dunn. Wynn Dunn? Yeah, Q.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
Darts Bar employee. Oh man, I just had like a rush of PTSD flashbacks from Darts.
No, man, this might just be another
from earlier this playthrough.
The death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this.
For those not in the know, I was trying to do it while like sleep deprived, my character that is, and it causes your stamina to rush down super quickly, so it's impossible. But I tried it like for at least 30 minutes before I figured it out.
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
AKA York's a stalker.
Sorry if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
Sure. Okay, is that everyone? I think that's everyone I need to talk to. All the suspects, at least. Let me try to go and leave. See if that works. That is not a door. Oh yeah, the flashlight. Forgot about that. Wait. Where is the door? Is it this one I need to take? Oh, I have to talk to everyone, probably. Okay, who did I miss? Usha and Freckles I missed.
Agent York, you make any progress?
Of course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided.
Still
Sally
undecided.
Isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother? I don't see her here.
Anna was her sole reason for living.
Oh yeah.
Was deceased.
I think I have to go see her for a side quest later on.
and I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
Oh, then Fiona.
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Didn't even answer the question.
Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice. He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hard-working person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think
he's
so.
He's a little bit of a weirdo, let's be honest.
Why he's in the autopsy room all day.
He's literally just standing right there. It's great.
To make the world a better place in the future.
He's also kind of doing the head tap thing.
In LA with his career.
I did not know that.
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man.
That's why he just sits around all day and makes easy chess puzzles.
Amazing, Zach. You must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it.
Yeah, he doesn't. Not really.
About him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you.
He just turns around.
Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
Silent laughing. Okay, who else do I have to talk to? Talk to both of them down there. This part's a little bit of a drag. We're closing in on the end of chapter 1. Carol. And this one has music.
Anna was an airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead, even in heaven. She changed her hair every day.
If she think Anna is an airhead, or was an airhead, is like a quiz question you have to remember later.
Many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
God, the writing is just so weird here. Also, what the fuck? Oh lord, that smile is just ugh.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest. A goddess.
She just walks away. Ah, God, that goddess thing is gonna come up later. This plot goes places, by the way. Is that everyone I need to talk to? It might have been. I'll talk to Richard anyways, just because I can.
So, finding your way around okay?
Yes, pretty much. But some people are hard to get along with.
People problems, huh? I thought city folks were used to...
Wait, I might have run past Nick and Olivia. Not Nick and Olivia, Keith and... Oh, I forget what Keith's wife's name is. People in charge of the milk barn.
It's simple, really. There's only 3 types of people. Criminals, victims, and investigators. Everyone else is just vegetables. Vegetables called other people.
You really are strange.
Lily is her name. That might be everyone I need to talk to. Unless I have to actually talk to everyone. Let's just try it once more. Ah, man. Okay. Back to these guys. Keith.
Hey, York! You were rocking it large up there!
I forgot his voice actor was like that.
On stage like that since elementary school.
Oh,
You
man.
made me think, man, like, things can't go on like this. We need, like, some action or something. I was pretty psyched up, you know, before you got on stage. I was like, dude, a real psycho in town. Pretty sweet gig. But now, I mean, dude, that lunatic...
God, his sideburns just go all the way down. And I know I'm terrible, like... for trying to pick that because I have a full beard, but it's like, imagine if the bottom of the beard was missing. It's just like mutton chops. That's just, yeah, God, gross. Just disgusting.
Right on the level. I need to do what's right for my family, man. You let my
There's this famous, like, Civil War picture She's like, guy has mutton chops, it goes up into a mustache, and this is just completely gone. I don't get that style at all.
Hey, Lily.
Agent York, your speech frightened some of us a little.
You should work on being more sensitive with words when talking to groups.
Really? I tried my best to be gentle.
Yeah, York is like
So,
not the most
noticed
gentle.
anything strange or out of place recently?
Just Becky, really. She works part-time at the store. She's been acting strange recently.
Strange. How?
I took the boys along to visit her house today. I was just worried, because she hasn't come into work at all after that incident. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Oh yeah, a special secret. I forgot about that.
Thank you, Lily. Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Okay, so, yep, that's everyone.
Agent Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
Okay. Yeah, everyone leaves to go do their respective things. Back in the hole. Ugh. Oh man, those animations. And look at that, like, that's just a JPEG in the doorway right there. Okay, well that was chapter 6. Okay, 260. 120, yeah. That's a fair amount of funds. Okay. So, day 7 is an interesting one, because it is like the best time to do side quests, like ever, and there's some good pickups I'm going to get today, and a few little side quests. I could do all the side quests, like, because a lot of them are just for trading cards, and I don't care enough about the trading cards.
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report, too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery.
Oh yeah, the Muse Gallery.
All right, then, let's do that.
Hold on, Agent York.
Peek.
We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner. That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the
Oh my
real
god,
deal.
the mixing on that line is just so much higher.
Without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think?
Like, it was so quiet that just
We can always go back to the hotel.
blast the ears.
Or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Yes, let's eat with them. This actually does refill all your hunger, which is kind of nice. Dan, do we get a scene here? Yes, we do. Just the cloud of flies.
Sheriff here for a long time now. And this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe. Or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor.
Fueled on liquor.
Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Not much different from those you've just mentioned.
Yeah.
The case I was on until
Was
last
the cat burglar?
Well,
is that this
guy
scene?
killed 7 girls in a 3-month
No, it's something
period.
else.
He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them
Fucking
back to his
York.
house. He
I
cleaned
love
the
him.
skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum, then he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual.
God. I wish we could get a new game with York, like, York, just random cases he's on. Like an adventure game.
For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls. Well, that is one thing, but... but those he had used to relieve himself. He would then just...
Gross.
Yeah, that was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
Not sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
It's pretty bad.
Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims.
God, Sweary's writing is just insane.
Now, let's talk about something else.
You don't want to hear anymore? That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
Sounds like you live in a totally different world. I mean, you're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're
God,
just
these flies.
playing cops and robbers.
I can't keep, not talking about them.
Give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't
Crime
matter.
is a crime.
There is no big and small. Crimes always have a criminal and a victim. No victim.
I love how his mouth keeps moving in between sentences.
What its size. So
Oh, man.
fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
Well said, Agent Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Of course. But still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same way.
Oh man, I'm tired tonight. I don't know why.
Neither.
Just I'm so out of it.
Even dreamt that such a thing
But
could
this is
ever
relaxation
happen in
time.
this town.
It's time to just play Deadly
I was
Premonition.
expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Fucking Thomas.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night, then.
He just leaves. Okay, so we are in chapter 8 now. Chapter 7 now. Chapter 7, the goal is go to the hotel and sleep. I'm not going to do that. I am going to go to everything else in existence. Beginning with, after load screen. Man, this is a long load screen. Probably because I did the extra textures, the nice ones. Episode 7 dinner. Okay, so where's my car? Do I have my car? It doesn't really matter. I am going to use the radio, which is somewhere in the world. And I'm going to use it to get to my sweet pad. Which is somewhere. My sweet home. It said pad, and that just threw me off. Ah, yes, potato and smallmouth bass. The best. Okay, so let me wear special ops suit. Clean this suit. Extra for trendy clothes. Then I'm going to sleep for... It's 22:31. I want to do it for 12 hours. Oh man. And now York's very hungry. So what I can do here, I'll just eat something small. Like green tomato. Delicious. That's good enough. That's not the front door. This is the front door. I don't know if I mentioned it in previous part, but I'm not gonna shave York because I want him to grow the full wacky beard. Just go with that. Like, the uglier York is, the better for this playthrough. Okay. So, let me warp back. What does the flare do? For an emergency. I totally don't remember what that does. Maybe it summons a car? I want to go to the milk barn. And they are open, which is good. Because I can probably go pick up the last quest I need from here. For the puzzle. There's Keith. Number 20, Lily. There it is.
There. Agent York, just the person I wanted to see.
Oh, really?
It's about our storage.
More storage.
Hun, it's a mess. But this time, the mess was caused by Keith. Is there any way I could get you to do another favor for me?
Let's get one thing straight, Lily. Just for the record.
York hates
I
this.
didn't come here to organize your storage room.
Oh my no.
Is this a glitch?
Thank you, hun. The storage room is this way.
I wasn't sure if that was a glitch or not. I might be going insane. Okay. Yeah, I think I know this one. And unfortunately, the camera is awful. So I need to push this one. So I can go push this one down. One. Then I go back over here. God, the York noises are so weird. Okay, now I have to go back over here. Push this up twice. Go, York, go. Push. Push, damn you. Okay, this goes over here. Fuck. I screwed up. Wait, no I did. I'm dumb. I didn't screw up. I'm perfectly fine. Okay, that goes there. This one goes up here. And I think one more slot up. Something like that. Okay, and I can go back over. Get this one out. And pushing, pushing, more pushing, push. Okay. Dun, dun,
Agent
dun.
York, thank you for this. Here's your reward. The key.
The key to the closet.
And what does this key open?
It's the key to the closet in our garage.
Closet?
Yes, and there's something in there that's really valuable to Keith. He says it's the most important thing in his life. Second only to
Such a
his
strange reward.
I don't really see it in the same light. There are lots of other things in there too, and you can help yourself.
Which means this wasn't related to the investigation after all?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trick you. I just couldn't think of another way to get you to help.
You're quite a woman, Lily. Only you would be able to get me to clean up that storage room 3 times.
Delicious
But it's a good
cookie.
thing. Helping people out feels good, after all. And we FBI special agents are all living and breathing heroes.
Sure, York.
Thank you, Agent York. Don't let this stop you from coming by, will you? Keith and I both enjoy your company.
Don't worry about that, Lily. I'll be back.
Cool. And the lighting just flipped out for some reason. I get number 21, the legendary guitar. So, let me go talk to Keith real quick, because he has something I need.
Hey, bro!
Spiritual Map A. We're gonna buy that.
Hey, man. The spot on the map is called Cope's Tunnel. It's one of a couple of places in town where, like,
spooky stuff happens.
I'll tell you a story, okay, man? But, don't go spreading it around. The spirits, they don't like publicity.
About the lighting.
Back when this place was a lumber kingdom, you know, the rockin' 80s, that tunnel was the main connection from the lumber yard to this town. Every day, huge trailers would, like, come in and out. Lots of traffic, dude. Of course, some people were, like, all up in arms. Save our nature, stop pollution, you know. Big business was pushing in here from all over the US of A. Everyone was bickering over the forest. So some of the town people got even more worked up, you know? They started a protest inside the tunnel itself. I guess maybe that was the start of all the
bad times.
Bad times.
Oh yeah, man. Rough stuff and heavy times, man. The conservationists and the lumber workers faced off with each other. Neither side was backing down, and that made things worse. Amid all this chaos, there was a man and a woman who got engaged. Problem
Lighting
was
is so weird.
that the man was a lumberjack, and the woman, she was a trio.
What kind of fucking story is
They
this?
never fought. But then, one morning, they had a lover's quarrel. People think that her love of nature clashed with his profession. But we'll never know what they really were fighting about that morning. The man shouted. He called her an idiot. And then he stormed out and went to work. If only he had known, that would be the last word he would ever say to her. When he finished his work for the day, he got in his car and drove home.
Boy, everyone loves story time with Keith.
He saw lantern lights glowing faintly. Those fools, not again. He just thought they were protesting in the tunnel again. And to scare them a little, he decided to speed up. He probably thought they'd all scatter so he wouldn't hit them. But the lights didn't move. In fact, one came toward him. A second later, there was a thud, and the lantern
Oh my god.
flew up into the air.
Truly a
Slammed on
terrifying
his brakes,
tale.
Too late, of course. Then, totally freaked, climbed out to see what had happened. I don't need to tell you who he hit, do I? What's more, in her mangled hand, there was a letter to the head of the lumber mill. A peaceful settlement offer.
The
woman
most
had no other
spookiest thing of
relatives other than
all.
the man. And the lumber mill took no responsibility for the accident. It was going out of business anyways.
What happened to the man then?
No one saw him again. Some say he killed himself, or simply just vanished. You know, he might still be in the tunnel, weeping over his lost love. So now, some folks say there's a ghost of a young man that haunts the tunnel. I told you it was called Cope's Tunnel, right? Well, check this out. Some people call it Corpse Tunnel now. You better be
Spookiest
careful,
thing
Mr.
ever.
FBI.
Happy
You go
Halloween.
down there by yourself.
Okay, well, map to psychic spot A. And you know what the scariest thing of all is? Waves of enemies. Because that's literally all it is. Okay, I need to buy some cheddar cheese. And that's pretty much all I want from him. Then I'm gonna go over and find Lily, wherever she is. There she is. Oh my god, I forgot about the pictures. I need... where is it? Egg. Hollandaise sauce. Let's see. Cheddar cheese, hollandaise sauce, egg. I need a country ham and an onion. Country ham. So, with all of that, I can go do the Weather Doll quest. Or at least part of it. But not right now. I have other stuff I need to do first. Oh, a whole lot of other stuff I need to do first. High quality beef. God, these load times. Okay, let me save real quick. Cool. And let me get in the car. Oh, shoot. Oh, where are my controls? There we go. And back out is this. Okay, first things first. I need to go onto my map. Panda Bear. Emily's house. George's house. I need to find where Keith and Lily live. Because that is really important to me. There's the Great Deer Yard. What is this again? Roaming Sigourney. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'll do that at some point. Also the bones, which are something I'll need to go do. Thomas, Carol, Fiona. Where do they live? Oh, that's my house. Nick. Anna's house. There's the sheriff's station. A&G Diner. Oh, where's their house? There it is. I just need to keep following the road. And past the heaven and hell on the left. Oh my god, what's accelerate? There we go. It's RT. Let's talk real quick. Oh, is it just humming? Let's see if I can start Benjamin Franklin. That quest. There we go. Excuse me? Tried, man. I tried to give you the Benjamin Franklin. Okay, hold on. I think I had to actually go into buy and then talk to him. Oh, not Gina. Fuck. Did I screw that up? I just got free money, though, for info gathering. Please, please be. Nope, it's just gonna be Gina. I hate that. Let's just refuel. I don't think I need to get the car washed. At some point I'll do that damn quest, even if it kills me. Okay, so down here, it's gonna be on the left, I believe. Let's see. There's a trading card over there. I don't care enough to grab it, though. Get out of car. Okay. So... the bar, I guess I get that for free. Julio. I can use the key to get
Keith's most important
the
possession.
legendary guitar.
Second only to his family. Makes sense, I guess. Greco charm.
Grecoach.
A sturdy instrument. I hope Keith won't mind me using this in a more violent way.
Oh, don't worry, Keith. We're gonna be using the hell out of this. This is going to be my weapon of choice for a while now. Okay, so I get to pull out the guitar. So, hit. Hit. I never want to do the second part of the combo. I just want to hit these guys over the head with it. Now, oh wait, hold on. Let me go get that trading card. It's right next to me. The thing about Grecoach, I can't even remember. He just even said the name. It does an enormous amount of damage, like a crazy amount, and it has infinite durability. Ergo, I'm going to be using it as my weapon of choice because it one-shots enemy shadows. And then this stream, I'll also be grabbing all the bones, and that will get me an infinite magnum, which I'll be using for the rest of the game. Olivia Cormack. Huh, that's a weird place for that. So I think now what I want to do is that Agent Honor? Yes, it is. I think what I want to go do is just get the bones now, so I can get the weapon immediately upon hitting Chapter 7? It'd be Chapter 8. God. Always get the numbers mixed up. Let's go find some bones. I think I already have one. I'll check my inventory to make sure. I have one bone. I need 7. So, let me look at the map. Let's figure out where I need to go first. Really, it's just gonna be, oh hey, look, there's a bone somewhere. And just doing that a bunch. They're pretty out of the way. Okay, that one's the closest, looks like. Past the graveyard. So I can just keep going up the street. Keep following it. And when I hit the graveyard, take a right. Da, 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 da. Such an infectious song. The other thing I can start is... What's that marker for? Game crash. We did it, Reddit. Game crash. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to launch it through there. Okay, let's close that. Exit. Okay, crash 1 of the night. Let's go. My god. Okay, thank god that I saved. I think it dropped me right back outside the milk barn. So that means I just have to go pack the guitar again. Boy, deadly premonition. Key thing, save often. Save so often. And it's a good thing I did save outside the milk barn. But hey, look, I can do the Benjamin Franklin quest then. Oh. Boy. Load game.
Previously.
Probably gonna be a little bit of a load time here because I'm loading it outside as opposed to inside. Oh man. This game does not want me to beat it. I've come to that conclusion. Well, be it on stream, that is. It's like actually kind of annoying. Da 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 na 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 na. Okay. Thank you. Fill her up. Bribe.
Benjamin, my good buddy.
God, this guy's so
Listen up.
crazy.
I got something new to tell you. I'll tell you another one when I see you again.
His laugh. Just, I can't even imagine what it was like in the recording studio for this game. If there even was a studio, it was probably someone's garage. Okay, I need to back out again and back right in. I need gas. There's like 3 Agent Honor right there. I got some of it. Refuel. I'll have to investigate what that error message I got was after the stream to see if there's like a known way for people to stop it. Also, this means I'll have to go get that card again, which I have no intent of doing. Like, no way. Whoop. Hold up. This is a fine place to park. Oh, it drops me off there. Great. Okay, now let's get that guitar again. Dun dun dun. Little bits of progress, lost at a time. Okay, now let's set back out. They should make another cut of Deadly Premonition, like a full remake of the game, just so it doesn't have to deal with a version that crashes. Like, if they announced that today, I would just like cut the stream. Okay, guys, see you in 5 years. I don't know what I'll be doing with my life then, but I'm just gonna be playing through this.
So, where shall we go next?
Oh man. I'm actually super nervous right now about getting a crash. Like, unreal nervous. I wonder if it was like a memory leak or something that caused the last one. Yeah, I just need to burst through here. Forgot that the siren increases your stamina consumption. It's kind of weird. I was looking for the graveyard. Which is here. Oh, that was a tight ass turn. That was really good. So, I'm just going to, like that. Hey, it's an Agent Honor. This is so weird, these little pathways. Never really understood them. Okay, so the bone is to the north, I believe. Also, you take so much damage from hitting these, it's kind of crazy. Okay, there's a bone. Let me pull out my legendary guitar. Oh yeah, there's a dog over there. I forgot about that. Hip bone. Yeah, that is the second bone, I believe. Let me double check. Make sure I'm not going crazy. Yeah, 2 bones. Assemble the full human skeleton. Okay, next bone. Isaac Ingram. Where's the nearest transport? Oh, it's right next to the Tree of Anna. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Use this. Get over there. Holding the guitar. I love it. Something that not many people will know without looking it up is there are some places in this game with infinitely respawning items. The Tree of Anna is one of them. First, let's get that bone. Oh, weird. Ugh. Oh, that Agent Honor. Delicious Agent Honor. Okay, that makes 3. Let me run to the Tree of Anna real quick. Just so I can pick up that free stuff. Free stuff is the best. Hopefully I don't get a crash. I believe it's back here. Yeah, here it is. Can of pickles. And can of pickles. And can of pickles. I think I only hold 3. Yep. Okay, now. Next bone. That's Harry's mansion. It's not gonna be there. Just gotta follow the road, kinda. All the little pathways. There's another one. That one is kinda near me, actually. Can I just go to the graveyard? Is that a teleport option? Can't remember. Basically, I had to take the path down. Yeah, I was up there. Yeah, Alberio Graveyard. Yeah, that's not an option. Where is the best option? I don't actually know. Guess the junkyard? Yeah, Lysander's junkyard. Let's go there. Ugh, man. Okay. You know what? While I'm here, let me go talk to the general.
Hmm?
Yes. Go I talk to him and talk.
Now then, young fella. How do you feel about your current vehicle?
My vehicle?
Your vehicle?
It's a piece of crap, but I'm not here to talk about that.
How about a little treasure hunt?
God, I love it.
Listen up, young man. My junkyard is actually a mountain of treasure. All kinds of treasure lies in those mountains of junk. The problem is, there's so many, I've lost track.
E5 is the first one.
You've caught on already. I can see it in your eyes.
So weird. These NPCs are so weird.
Find certain things for me. If you help me out, I'll customize your car a little.
What are you talking about?
Didn't I tell you to shut up and listen to your superiors? Now, will you do it or not?
I don't see any reason to refuse.
Well said. First, I'll need some low gear parts. With that, I'll be able to boost the engine of your car. You'll find one around E5.
Oh, cool. He just gives it to you. That's nice.
Just stand there, get going.
Low gear parts. Okay. So. No. Go on. Is there a phone here? Doesn't look like it. Fortunate. So I'm going to E5. 5. Oh, down this way. It's gotta be somewhere along this trajectory. The big ass maze. Shoot. Can't go through here. So the interesting thing is the guitar, you can totally lose it if you turn in the quest. So that's why this is like the last quest you want to do in the game, like ever. Hello, trading cart. General Lysander. I like how it just kind of like had no physics on it. It just kind of floated away from me. Smash everything. That was a little bit weird, but okay. Low gear parts. Now I can just go back to talk to him. How does one man in the middle of nowhere get so many cars? These are the real questions you should be asking. Oh my god, just look how it skates. I love it. Okay, General. Quit shopping. Talk. Hey, look at all those bones. Low gear parts.
This is it. This will save your life someday, son.
You sure know how to exaggerate.
You imbecile. Engine boost is vital for bringing back soldiers alive from war.
Engine boost?
Of course.
Engine boost is the basis of everything.
Let me tell you a war story, son. I was leading my unit at the very front line. Things were bad, and sanitary conditions were worse. Endless guerrilla attacks were stripping us.
Oh man, endless guerrilla attacks.
There was one sergeant who really...
I know, like, the difference between guerrilla and guerrilla, but every time I hear guerrilla as in warfare, it's just like, I think of guerrillas for some reason. Yeah, it makes it, like, kind of hilarious to me.
He was weak, slow, easily distracted. I have no idea who thought he was capable of combat in a war zone. He endangered the lives of every member of the unit. Stomach pains. The worst stomach ache ever. Every one of us, It was just cooking. He was using food that was contaminated.
The story is going everywhere.
Like an Apache chopper returning to base. I have to tell you, it was a close call. My engine was boosting. And that's what got me there safely. Right in the nick of time.
What happened to the unit?
You really want to know? It was a terrible sight.
My God.
Powerful, athletic men reduced to walking dead. Blinking like crazy, shaking with pain. Their confidence and self-esteem were all crushed. They almost didn't recover.
An interesting story.
So you see the need for engine boost now, do you?
Now I truly understand. I am truly blessed with this knowledge.
That badge on him is for a sergeant. Looks like it was sewn on something else before it was sewn onto his shirt. I wonder what that's all about.
Okay, so now we have engine boost, which is just
Put in
car goes
longer
faster.
distance and optimized your lower gears. That should add boost to your speed when you accelerate. But there's still plenty of stuff I can do to make your car go faster. Just come see me again and I'll customize your car a little more.
So, next time I'm around here, I can do the high gear parts quest, which increases my gas capacity, I think. That's a relevant one. Then there's another one after that. I don't remember what that one does. Might reduce damage? Something like that? I can't remember. And eventually you can get York's car back. The one from the intro. And that's the best car in the game because it's like takes no damage, literally. It's invincible. And I think it also has a high gas capacity.
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
Oh my god, my car is sinking into the ground. Should be coming up on the graveyard here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Shoot, I didn't mean to get out. Okay, so, moving forwards. I think the graveyard also has an infinite respawn something. No, it doesn't. What does have an infinite respawn is the Muse Gallery, which we're going to be going to next chapter. That has infinitely respawning onions, I think.
No,
It's giving me these talk
imagination.
prompts when there aren't any actual conversations available. I don't know why, really. Okay, let me take a look at our good old map. Across here. Oh man, all this Agent Honor. It's the strangest system. Okay, so it's on the other side of the trains? Is that right? Yeah, looks like. Oh yeah, shoot, I forgot you could have this open. Like, I just realized, oh wait, I can have the map open. Can I actually get over these? How do I get up there? I'm not kidding, I totally forget. Be down the path here? Somewhere along here? Oh, that deer. Oh my god, come on. There it is. Here we are. Okay, let's go. Car's taking damage with every hit. Oh my god, goes so fast now. By so fast, I mean 40 miles per hour, which isn't that fast. I just pull out the guitar instinctively. Okay. So, that is the sternum. That's bone number 4, I want to say. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. Back to the map. Let's see where I need to go. Bones, bones, bones. To repeat the wood path, which I don't want to do. First level. These things are really scared about. There's the hospital. Ah. Aha. I want to go to Anna's house or the police station. Let me just go to the police station because that means I can go and just save. Make sure I don't get a crash. Oh man, yeah, the crashes are the worst part. You can deal with all the other jank of this game, but crashes, ugh. Where is that phone? Is it inside? Yep. Yes, I'd like to save. Like, every time I walk through somewhere, I just get this awful fear of a crash or falling through the world or something else. It's a really nerve-wracking game. Truly the scariest games for October. Where did I park my car? Or where did my car auto park? Yeah, right here, I guess. Okay. So, where was it? Oh, it's down the street to the right, I think. Oh, my textures got fucked there. I don't know why. Go right. Runtime error, C++. Well, it's a good thing I just saved. That's 2 crashes this stream. My god. While this is launching, I'm just going to be Googling on my... Fuck, I can Google in another tab, even. Deadly Premonition runtime error. Okay. Okay. So, it looks like someone has a proposed fix. But it's a little bit complicated to implement right now live on stream. I don't know if it would fuck everything else, so I'll do it later. Let's see here. They say... Use the phone outside the gallery to save and exit the game. Make deadlypremonition.exe aware of large addresses, and it links to the Sims wiki for some reason. Hmm. Yeah, it looks like people are testing to that, fixing this error, so we'll see. We'll see. Okay, well, it was a really good idea for me to save right there. Where the hell do I need to go for this? I'm just blind. Hold on. Oh, for some reason it won't let me pause for some reason. I know I just said for some reason like twice there. Okay, straight to the right. Okay, and now through here. Oh, that Agent Honor. I think if I manage to ever get through Deadly Premonition, I'll just go and, Oop. Oh, I want to get out. Please let me get out. I'll probably have to go play through D4. That would encompass most of Swery's work that I've streamed on here. Oh, hello, doggo. Left hand bone. Because, like, the big ones he directed were, of course, The Missing, which I streamed through, this, D4, and then Spy Fiction. I don't really know that much about Spy Fiction, though. And that was, like, one of the first things he directed. It might have been the first. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means there are 2 more bones somewhere in the world that I need to go find. Let's comb over the map. Not over there. Yeah, I already looked at that. Just a shortcut. Oh, there it is. There's one of them at least. Juniper Farm. And there's Swery 65. So I guess that's where I need to go. God, that doesn't even look like a turkey sandwich. Makes no sense to me. Which way do I go, even? It goes north? Yeah, because the map was pointed north last time. Da, na, 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 na. That does give a really big speed boost. Oh. A tree. Wasn't looking. Looking at my map. Okay, so the other bone's on the end of the field here. Hello, doggo. Right hand bone. One, two, three, four, five, 6. And that means the last one is somewhere on the map. Let's go look south, I guess. Okay, train tracks. We already checked over there. There's the graveyard. The river. I think that's the Tree of Anna over there. which I already got the bone at. Not over there. This all just loops together, too. It's kind of annoying. Okay, there I am. So, I guess let's go this way. Going over the entire map looking for this one bone. Okay, that's the way out of town. I already looked over there. I'm just good that they're marked. That's like the best. But like tracking down the last one's like a needle in a haystack. This leads up to the hospital, yeah? Yeah. Do. Oh my god, this could be stuck in my head until like the end of time now. Da 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 da. Shortcut. Not there. Where is it? I'm actually kind of at a loss now. Doesn't help that there's no music playing. Okay, let me go Google it. Deadly Premonition bones. 7 bones, 49. I need help finding the skull bone. Tree to the east of Cope's Tunnel. Okay, I know where Cope's Tunnel is, so I think I do. The east? That's north. So... where? There's Harry's mansion. Is that even... where is Cope's Tunnel? Location, Greenvale. Okay, hold on. Greenvale map. Major shoutouts to Whitney / Camiro / welcome to Greenvale. Because their website is just great for finding all this stuff. Except when the map doesn't load. Deadly Premonition. Map. Okay. This map does not have what I'm looking for on it. Nice. Where is the tunnel? You know, let me just go like story 65 or something. Okay, hold on. I'm now lost again. That's Becky's house. That means down here is the Muses Gallery I'm standing on where a bone was. Oh no, I can just drive there, probably. If I go straight ahead. And not crash or anything. That should be a given. Okay, I have an idea of where I am. Da, na, na, na.
No, nothing.
I should really just stop clicking these. They're not gonna give me anything. Dun, 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 na. Oh, I can't break those. God damn it. My car's taking a lot of damage. Okay, so theoretically, this is the way of the tunnel. Wait. Okay, let's keep going. Just have the shaking feeling that's back there. Oh man. I was speeding up and slowing down really quickly for some reason there. Hopefully that's not some sort of, like, sign of a crash.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Yeah, York. Wait, that leads to Harry's mansion, right? Where am I looking? Wait, that's not the tunnel. I'm dumb. Why am I so dumb? God. Okay, the tunnel. Graveyard. There's the tunnel. Cope's tunnel. There's the last bone. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, there's the Mercury Theater. I wonder if I can fast travel back there. That tire screeching sound is great. Where did I put my car? Can't just take anyone else's car. There it is. I was a little worried there for a second. That was kind of weird. Hopefully this should last me the trip. Oh, I'm getting some slowdown. There's some rubber banding almost. Da, na, 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 na. Okay, so I need to just continue left at the road. Okay. Cross the bridge. Trying to keep a good eye on the map. Okay, there it is. I've noticed that every crash I get has been from driving. I wonder if that has something to do with it. Okay, guitar. And there's the skull. For the last piece. So, if I look at my log here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is all the bones I need. It actually completes 2 side quests, as I'll later come to find out. Well, I already know, but York will come to find out. Da-na-na-na-na. I'm not even gonna bother hitting that. Shoot. God, taking so much damage. Okay. So, here is Mystery Spot A. And it is a little secret portal to the other world. Maybe I should give it a shot. I'll give this a shot. Because it's really easy. Like, really easy. Oh my god, I forgot about the creepy face icon. Oh, and this has special music too. See, one shot. Please die. Oh my god. Can't believe I got hit by that command grab. I'm a failure. What? There we go, York. Oh, there's the last one. Oh, hello. Goodbye. God, this loop. It's just like, walking around smacking these guys. Oh my god, I got hit by a What? Come on, York. Get together. This thing is good for getting headshots, too. That's the other big thing. Okay. Is that everyone? I think so. So those little blue portals are exits to this place. I do not want to walk through there. Because that will just, like, kill me. Well, not kill me. Kill my chance at getting a cool gun. Oh, come on. Oh, I killed two at once. That's the thing about Grecoach? Yeah, that's the name. Grecoach. It just one-shots. I imagine Keith getting it back at the end and it's like, wait, why is my guitar covered in otherworldly goo? It's like, oh, I don't know, I was just running around beating up shadows with it. It's like... Okay, so this should be the last... No. Am I not doing this right? I might be dumb, excuse me. What the fuck is that? Yo, these enemies are a bit different. Oh, I thought that was the first aid kit. Judging by that. Oh yeah, they're guns. Oh, I need heal. My fucking god. Okay. Let's do one more try. Deadly Premonition is misery, apparently. Well, can't say this hasn't gone any worse than any of my other streams on here. Where did I last save? I can't even remember. Was it the, where its faces? Yeah. How many bones do I have? Only 4. Okay. You know, I think I'm just gonna wrap it up there. I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix this error. And that might take a little while. Okay. Well, to anyone who showed up tonight, thank you for coming. Be back tomorrow with more of The World's Ends with You. Deadly Premonition maybe this weekend if I can fix this runtime error. Otherwise, yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to fix it. It'll just take a while. Yeah. Thanks for coming. I'll see you next time.